Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for day 502 of Hills Far. A day in that kind of middling bit after Christmas, but before New Year. I give a late Toy Day gift of cheese and landmines. Okay, I appreciate the cheese. I appreciate slightly less the landmines. But still, I appreciate you being here. Thank you ever so much. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Hello, Ogre. Also, did everyone have a good Toy Day? Isabel did. And now that Toy Day is behind us, it's time to start getting set up to welcome a new year. That means the tree in front of resident services will be taken down soon, so visit it while you still can. And then Label showed up. Label was like, dress outdoorsy. And I went, okay, it's freezing, but I'll dress outdoorsy. And then I decided to dress outdoorsy. And all the villagers had things to say concerning what they got. Like Boris being happy about the fact that he was given a toy and he can't seem to stop playing with it. Sandstar, no one be able to shake down the tree. I think you'll find it's only referring to the tree outside resident services. We can very much still shake down that one tree. Do you know how great my toy day was thanks to you? It was straight awesome, Eeks. Knowing to do deliver Santa's gift, but you made time to exchange with me as well. You are too much. Oh, and then Mira's like, getting presents from both you and the big man himself made yesterday a toy day for the books. Thanks for pulling double duty, Sandstar. I know Toy Day is over, but I can still feel the magic, Bacante. Just between you and Santa, you made him feel so special. I'm not crying. I'm just using my eyeballs to moisturize my cheeks. I'm not sure that's how that works, Tex. Tell me, after working around delivering gifts all day yesterday, are you exhausted? It's like, nope, you look your usual chipper self. I'm in awe. I'm also in awe because you're adorable. What a friend, find me a delightful present and give me the best toy day I can remember. But Tex, that's how you get frozen cheeks. Oh dear. Also, Marlo calling me a hero could absolutely have this be the thumbnail for today. I think this is absolutely going to be the thumbnail. I think it is pretty thumbnail appropriate. Oh man, I got an amazing email claiming that my Amazon account has been temporarily locked apparently by team support. Man, that email looks completely legit. Hang on, let's see how many numbers and letters are on the email that are claiming to be for... Oh, funnily enough, I don't think it's from Amazon. I think I might report that one. Better open that link. Better not even click the email and instead just report it as a phishing email. Hello, PGW. How you doing? Now, you see, Gabish, I'm just a legitimate businessman, and I do legitimate businessman things. Is Marlo's face your reaction to that email? Yes! Funnily enough, it is. And I'm hearing this slander from people that may or may not be in the chat that claim that I'm something I'm not. Well, I want to set the record straight, Gabish. All I do is I sell legitimate businessman services. As for what they are, they're legitimate. That's all you need to know, Gabish. Because, you know, it's my business, and my business is my own business, you know. Gabish. And that he's a family man, right? I mean, of course. Marlo can set the record straight by one of the people who sent the email and give them a stern talking to. Can't complain, however, the family got a nasty bug over Christmas, so far I haven't gotten it. I hope you don't. I hope you end up okay. Well, I'm quite fortunate in that regard, in that my Christmas was fairly quiet. What other things were there? Yes, there was also Margie saying I had a busy toy day, and that I was the star of the show, is the face of Persian imprisonment, and this is a perfectly spontaneous message with no external mob. Why would there be pressure? Huh? I guess that's the way the cookies, chips, and pretzels crumble, Non. You easy little ham. I swear it's like time stops when I'm here. Then I go outside and nope, time marches on, Gabish. Am I right, buddy? Canned laughter. Oh dear. I love the gift you got me. You're the best. Oh, I got a gift from Santa too. He's also the best, Nun. Hey, how's it feel to be co-best with Santa? I bet it feels like warm marmalade between your toes. No, like what? Wait, what? You got nice Lego sets. That's pretty cool. I didn't get a lot, but that's because I've been saving my money for stuff. Hey, apparently that is a feeling. Also, there's this great picture of Robin. I don't know if that's the picture I want or if I want the Marlowe one. That's also a picture. That is also a picture. I am undecided. Both of them are pretty good. It might end up being this one. I got shelves, $50, and a kit of body wash, shampoo, and deodorant. Hey, shelves aren't a problem. Well, they are if you can't put them up. That's my face after hearing what the dog said about the marmalade. I got the Viking Village and Viking ship Lego sets myself. Well, that sounds good. I asked for shelves. Well, ask and ye shall receive. You got what you asked for. You got what you asked for. I really need to start thinking about who's going to end up on a chainsaw and an air fryer. Those are some oddly specific things to get. Hello there, Area. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Those are some very specific things to get. Logs in. Now maybe I should have asked for functioning team lead software. Yeah, I mean, it's Christmas. You can't ask for the impossible. I am mostly okay, thank you. I am mostly good. Alright, so let us get started and see what is happening. I hope it's not snowing. This is when it will be snowing. I think it snowed yesterday. Like, I think the day after Toy Day and Toy Day both have snow. Funnily enough, I did get an air fryer as well. It will be good for my new house. Yeah, no air fryer for me, but do now have things to cook rice with, so that's all good. Okay, we must fix this. We need Kiko to be more than mostly. I mean, I have no idea. Do I have an air conditioner? No, I do not. Also, it's snowing. Darn it! Ah, well, just means I don't have to water anything. It also means I have to deal with more the gift of snow. It is not the best gift. I have to be honest. I much prefer other gifts. And in the game, you don't like snow. That in the game you don't get hurt. I mean, I know, but Cookbooks are good. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, December the 16th, 2023. You know I heard Flick's taking time off in Hillsfar. He loves our bug so much. If you have any to share with him, I'm sure it'd make his time extra special, rather. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Guess what? It's Bella's birthday in 2 days. Thursday stream is Bella's birthday. So we have an exciting day. Yeah! Everyone forgot it's December the 28th. December the 28th for Bella's birthday. Anything there? Oh yeah. Hello there, Sinistral rather, sorry. Hope you're doing well. Oh dear. Luna there. Thank you, Deus. Label there with the thing. We have Tex. Oh! Nod awkwardly. There is the wrestler uniform for Mira. And the thick striped shirt for Tex. But first, we have that. We also... Do you get any cool presents? No! No, not hugely. I've been saving a lot of money that I would use for presents for other important things, sadly. So no, not a massive amount. But that is okay. There are always years like that. I mean, there are bugs that appear in winter. I'm mostly having good days, Sinistral, thank you. We're gonna hand out pears today. So I need blue, I need red, and I need yellow. Okay, so blue is that. Red is that. So I can do that and that. Sounds like I mean, I'm just doing what I can. Just making my things. Making piles of gifts.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that's Shadow Derpy there with 22 months and 28 months rather, and a 22-month streak. Apologies there. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. As a note, I did end up opening up my stocking, checking my stock. Did I in fact check my stockings? Hello there. It's just me, your friend Margie. Are you home? I did not. We're gonna find out if in fact the stocking has something in it still after Toy Day. I hope so. Thanks for letting me in. Hello, Margie. Well, we're gonna find out. Experiment. Sorry to pop in unannounced. I just wanted to say hi, Tootie. Hello, Margie. I brought a little gift along to thank you for having me, Tootie. How would you like to stack on a peach? I'd love to. Plot twist, it was Marlowe's photo. I mean, if Marlowe's photo is in there, that will be a surprise. Also, near butt rug. But there was not butt rug. It was close, though. So we do that. This. I've made that one too many. And that is okay. I can take one away. Like that. And go 1. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wrapping nearly done. But not wrapping because I'm not really one for that. I'm already one for that. Really need to dress warm this stream as well because it will be cold. It's not actually cold outside in real life, but will be cold on Hillsfell, that's for sure. Now, where are you going, Margie? She's going to have a sit. Get to spend a bit of time with her. Gotta get the right picture. There we go. Just gotta chill with Margie. You see my picture there of the Happy Home planning people? Here, alternative reality Kika has a Hillsfar Villager rap. Yeah, but we don't live in that reality, do we? We live in the other reality where that did not happen. So am I looking at your favorite double sofa? If I am, I guess it's sort of like your throne room, Tootie. Well, it's certainly the place where I do my most wrapping of presents. Yeti Man is never on. I don't know what happened to Yeti Man. I was hoping that Yeti Man would be on, but it's just not. Why not? I do not know. All I know is what isn't there. And that's Yeti Man. That's a reference and a half. That is a reference and a half. I bet the thing is still there. I think it's still there. We'll find out in a moment. I've always hated long goodbyes, so better get going, Tootie. Well, so long, Margie. Thanks so much for having me over. See you later, Tootie. And that you shall. Bye! Just need to quickly pop upstairs. Check. I'm really curious as to whether this is something that is coded. So. If I move this. Let's have a look. Hold on. There's something inside. It is coded to just be here until you check it. Whoa, could it be? Jingles' photo is inside! How sneaky of Santa! Well, there you go! You don't have to check it on the day after Toy Day. You can just check it whenever. I learned something today. Time to yeet Jingle. Jingle yeeted themselves. There is no need to yeet Jingle. They are already gone. But there you go. If you missed it, it was still there for mine. There we go. If you missed collecting it on my day after Toy Day, it's still... I wonder if you could wait until the day of Toy Day next year and then pick it up again. Or you wait until the day before. I don't know. That's a thought. But for now, the first thing I need to do is I need to grab all these and then sell them. And then get started with stuff. Gigo, I have a problem. I could watch stream, or I could watch Oberdin by this Kikoski person. Which do I watch? I mean, I would say that Oberdin is still going to be there when you get back. But honestly, it is whichever one you want to watch, Alias. How are you, by the way? I have to time travel to test that theory. If only Hammy were here. Well, sometimes there just ain't Hammy. Yeah, nope, it's gone in 1 hour. Oh! Oh, the Toy Day VOD! Well, the Toy Day VOD should still be... But Kika, there's this other great Alias could watch. Kick Vodskir. That is true. There is Kick Vodskir. I mean, you gotta do whatever is more time critical, Alias. Also, here I am, depositing bells. For the Swole Toll. Hello, Lilybon, how you doing? Hope you are doing well. Too many videos. This is true. There are many videos. I do apologize. I've actually been quite prolific over this festive season. Been pretty prolific. But at least I didn't stream yesterday, so there was no stream for you to catch up for on yesterday. Those are words. Some of them even made sense. Not all, but some. Oh! There's my shovel. Good news is I'm just about to make a bit more space. Yeah. Then move this to here. That to there, this to here. Say hi to Mart. Oh. Cannot pick up stick. Margie! Isn't it snowy day today, Tootie? It's fun, isn't it? For me, really? Is it more snow? I'm afraid it's not more snow. Metaverse up right now. Oh, this is great. It's some pears. Thanks, that's so awful of you. Here, I want you to have my toga. I think someone's singing. Oh, Robin is singing! What's up, Tootie? Just want to chat. One of my hobbies lately is knitting. I made a simple coaster, and it came in handy for preventing water stains. That got me to knit more, but I got a little carried away. Now I have more coasters than glasses, Tootie. I mean, that's a good problem to have, honestly. Burb duet! No Burb duet anymore! Burb duet is cancelled. I don't remember. I mean, he's meant to come on Christmas, but it depends on when the 12th day of Christmas is. I don't remember. The song... I don't know when they start counting. It's adorable regardless. That is true. Father Christmas, August is Christmas. The 12th day is Epiphany, which is when the 3 wise men visited. Ah. There you go. Bird's cancelled. Tell Birdman. I mean, do we really want to tell Birdman that? Not sure how well Birdman would take me telling him that birds were cancelled. Like, I'm sorry, there are now no birds. There are only flurbs. Friendship with Burb ended. Flurb is my new best friend. I even know what a flurb is. I'm just making stuff up. Do that enough and you can become an author. Why, Sandstar, thank you for saying hello, la-di-da. Just want to hand you a gift. What could this be now? I'll give you the thing. Right, I suppose it's... Oh dear. Well, what could it be? But he started to track already. Some pears by my. Thank you, Sandstar. I can't wait to try it. Well, I can't let you go away. You hand it out. Here, take an Aaron knit sweater. My brother-in-law is from Spain. Does gifts on King's Day. Oh, interesting. Oh my, what is it, la-di-da? Let's think there. What's the most important thing you take into consideration when you're picking out new clothes? Comfort, usually. I read somewhere that the way you pick out clothes says a lot about the way others see you. Since you pick comfort, I bet you live life at your own pace. You set your own goals, then find the best way to accomplish them. A strong will is a good way to go. Thanks. What's the latest, Picante? Is it giving me tons of money? Oh, for real? Yup. It's time to hand you... thing! Now what do we have here? It can't be, can it? Thick striped shirt, rather. This is the kind of gift you gotta try and right away. Hey, not bad. Not really not bad at all. Dare I say, good? I like giving that. I can't let you walk away to hand up so generous to me. Here, you gotta take a long underwear set, okay? Candy, what did we get ourselves into? Trading. All I will say is delegation. When it's really cold like this, I like to wear the tightest clothes I own. Because they're warm. Yeah, that's the reason why. completely ignored by Robin there. Look, it's okay. He's got a big, like, structure and command network of people that help him out. I mean, there are many Santas about. Also, I see jitters as thought bubbling. It's concerning when the flurbs on my island start thought bubbling. Gotta make sure things are flurbing. How long can I maintain this joke about flurb? I don't know. But I'm gonna try. Flask flurb? Uh-oh. Listen up, Sandy. I paid you to say it, but I've been thinking about leaving this arm. No. I haven't cleaned my place in forever. It's total mess. It's probably faster to move and tidy up. No. Stay here and clean. Well, barbells. How can I leave if you want me to stay? That settles it. I'm not moving. I could never leave a buddy like you behind Berserk, even though I was considering doing so. Need something, Berserk? I've got to hand you something. Really? What is it? I mean, we just had Christmas, buddy. Just had Toy Day as well. And you're planning on leaving? I wonder what it could be. Some pears on delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll leave this later. Here's something for you. A typewriter, take it, don't be shy. That way you can write your memoirs. How to be swole. He's an immigrant. He does, doesn't he? This year just sprinted by, didn't it? You ready for the end of 2023? There's gonna be a big bash on New Year's Eve. I still gotta figure out what to wear to show off my lats. There you go. Got a picture of him there in his little beanie. We've also got to find Boris. Where did Boris go? Oh. Oh, Sandstar, Tex was here to tell him he's putting on a play. And darling, he wants me to star as the princess. Me, can you believe it? Exactamundo. But don't worry, Sandstar, you can be in it too. You can play, let's see. I know, you can play Villager A. You'll have to do a lot of standing around the background. But you'll be great at it. Of course, the real question is, who should I play? You should play the prince! Haha, of course! I don't want to brag or anything, but it's the role I was born to play. Sansa totally gets it, don't you? Now, here's the deal. There's this evil witch, and she's cast a powerful sleeping spell on the... Princess? No, psych! Not this time! See, in a surprise twist, she cast a spell on the prince, yo! And that puts him in a deep slumber, obviously. So the princess, that's you, Robin, has to wake the prince, that's me, with a kiss! On my lips. No! With a kiss on my cheek? Still no. Tex, darling, I'd rethink this story of yours if I were you. Unless you'd like me to show you what a real princess does when pressured into a kiss. No, not at all. We can workshop that part. Buddy. Well, I'm just going to pretend that conversation never happened. Those three up there look like they're up to something. You know who we haven't said hi to? Bela. You know who we're going to say hi to? Bela. Easy, Bela. There she is. Nice to see you. I'm so happy you came. Also, I heard that Robin was shouting at Tex. Yeah, I heard it from here. It was very loud. Oh! Yes, you get a gift. It is right here. It is some fruit. Would you like fruit? Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm ripping up now again. Let me see. Some pears. Yum. I'm eating so fast. It's going to be rude. Thanks a bunch. Hey, I want to say thanks for like an object. It's an Alice robe. Enjoy. Thanks, Bela. Hi there. What do you need? I just want to say hi. I was cleaning my place when I found one of my practice autographs from forever ago. And it's so bad. For one thing, it was legible. Autographs being legible are good. Nope. Don't ever sign anything and make it legible. Here's the thing. How often do you have to sign something on paper these days? I rarely have to do it. Rarely have to do it at all. Oh, hi, Boris. Just who I was looking for. There were 2 people by here. Oh, hey, Sandy, you're aside for these sore eyes. Got a gift for you. Here, you have something to give me? A custom stamp. That's fancy. Oh, wait, just it was inside. Some pears. Smells darn good, too. I've missed a real good home. In my belly. Let me thank you. An ice hockey uniform. Enjoy! Tootie, could you move aside, please? I want nothing, because the internet in my laws is spotty. We'll see how long this lasts. Oh. Oh, hey, kiddo, what's on your mind? I'm sorry to hear that, Alias. You're an unsolicited advice, right? Because I got a doozy for you. Did you know? You can keep your clothes from fading and fraying if you wash them inside out. Just don't forget to turn your clothes back the right way before you put them on, kiddo. And if you haven't spotted me wearing inside out clothes, be a palm until you didn't notice, okay? Anywho, I just felt like sharing a nugget of wisdom with you. Take care now, Snort. Now, if you don't mind, I don't know where I'm going. Alright, so let's start dealing with all... Oh, also, I think we gotta get ourselves another large snowflake. Take this before I melt away, bud. It's a large snowflake. Keep it close and remember me fondly when you use it. Too much? Yeah, just grab something cool with it. Yeah, just grab something cool and it's fine. Just make something cool. Get it? Because it's a snowflake. That's where the funny is. I mean, it's got to be somewhere. It's not like it's in my content. Ha! Ah! Yeah. Anyway, bottle with recipe in it. Haven't found Mira yet. Bet Mira's in her house. I'm completely wrong. That is not in fact where Mira is. Cool. Which it is right now. Don't know where Mira is. She could be anywhere. But I know where she's not. Right there. That's where she's not. Okay, so let's go over here. I just want Father of the Year from my son for finding his missing D&D books. Life is good. That is both incredibly sweet, and also considering that either means that throughout the entire year, this is the best thing you've ever done, Alias, or it means that this is the best thing you could do in the rest of the year. With the rest of the year being less than a week long. I take the compliment either way, but, just a thing to mull over. Oh wow, there are 2 fossils there. Did you get an award though? You got a thumbs up. Or a mug? I gotta be honest, do you honestly expect Alias's son to have a mug just on hand to hand that over? I mean, it would be sweet. If by award you mean a thanks, Daddy, then yes. Best award ever. Apologies for the sniffle there. You can't get better, apart from vast quantities of money. But if your son happened to have vast quantities of money lying around that you could just take, I have several questions, like, where did he get it from? And why has he been withholding it? And how many Pokemon cards did he buy with them? Alright, let's sell some more things. He's been holding it to thank Cav. No, you need sesame seeds to thank Cav. That's a bad investment. What, sesame seeds? You don't know what's about to happen to the sesame seed market. It's just about to shift. You know? There are some very business-savvy kids out there. For every kid that got money and squandered it, there are kids that save it, and there are also the kind of kids who will buy the multi-pack of crisps or chocolate or cans of pop, and then they'll sell it individually at school to their friends or on a field trip for profit. It's a pyramid scheme level of scam. I mean, it's your sesame seeds to spend with however you like. I mean, those sesame seeds can be exchanged for nothing of monetary value. There is no monetary value. Darn it! Well, hi, buddy. At least I know where Sprocket is. He's over here. I am very good at rolling snowballs. I am not very good at rolling snowballs. Do not believe my lies. You mean talking to Bella isn't worth any money? I mean, talking to Bella is a reward in and of itself, but it doesn't have a monetary value attached to it. Ooh. Just gonna go talk to Sprocket, and then we'll go back to Bella. We will talk to Bella exactly 4 times. Also, I'm gonna grab this. I know, by the way, that you wear the same type of hat as Jitters. Afternoon, Zord. You doing good? I am. I've got a gift for you too. Huh? What do you got, Zord? I've got this here. If I took all my advertisers to save them, I would have enough to pay for 1 or 2%. Probably. What's inside? Some bits on listed right about now. Thanks. I'll leave this later. Gotta give what you take. Please take a figure skating costume. That is true, Area. I also you say. Evening, Zord. I'm not that good at Tiny Barbarian DX. You know, my muscles are big enough to admit that my training hasn't been as effective lately. That's why I decided to turn regular activities into a chance to pump, Zord. Eating, for example, I tried to chew as fast as possible to target my face muscles. The only gain I got from that was an upset tummy and a sore jaw. Back at the drawing board, I guess. Oh, buddy. Alright, let's go. I'm still stuck halfway through part 1. You'll get there. Took me a long time to complete part 1. It took me a good while. Right, we will make our way over to Bella, who is still at home, being a Bella. Then we'll sell more of these plants, and then... Actually, no, we'll see if we can do the area around Boris's house first. Then we'll try and sell some... Speaking of who's here! Well now, ain't that a coincidence? Did you know I was here? No! Why, you want to give me something? Hey, buddy, I got you a thing! Hey, what it is. I'm excited to open it. Some pears. Smells darn good, too. I'll give you some real good home. In my belly. Gah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Ain't no famous word, so as a thank you, have a silk shirt. Thanks, Marlowe. What you doing at Beela's? Oh, hey, kiddo, what's on your mind? Just want to say hi? Ah, can't fathom why, but I didn't expect to see you visiting old Bella, capiche? I mean, we besties. I work hard to keep my place super comfy. Hello. My Danny Coder is so the best fan service writing you've ever seen. I use it for practicing my autograph. I'm discussing business opportunities in loan amounts with this client. Boss off, capiche? No, you're just checking the computer. What's up, Jordan Reds and Palm Stars together? I just want to say hi. Whoa, you're both here at the same time. How? Totally weird. Both of you here at the same time. What a weird day. So weird. What? Hey, super good to see you. What do you need? 2 more chats. I get low-key picky about my chairs. Mainly they're gonna look cute. The trendier the better. And if they're comfy, that's totes a bonus. Sandra, you need some eggs? Just want to say hi. Oh well, Tony, make yourself at home. It's so cool to have both of you here at the same time. Yeah, happy Bella. She's very happy. So that means we only need to find Mira and Marcel now. And Marcel is in his house, so let's go say hi to Marcel right now. I bet he's crafting. Or cooking. In fact, I'm going to say he's cooking. You cooking, buddy? No, crafting.
Sensor! What's your step, okay?
What you doing?
I'm making me an orange rug. One of the bugs on the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night. So I gotta build it before I forget what it even is. What? You know how to make an orange rug?
I do.
That's real cool. You're always on top of things, and I'm usually stuck under them. I want to tell everyone about the orange rug, so I scribbled down the recipe. If you know anyone that wants to know how to make it, can you hand them this note? And maybe apologize for the cooking grease as much in the middle part.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. I got you covered.
It'd be great if a bunch of folks made this orange rug. Hey, what do you need?
Just want to give you a gift.
Huh. Do I get something? Is it more Toy Day stuff? Cause I can always take more Toy Day stuff. I wonder what's inside. I'm gonna open it.
He could give me a photo.
Some pears. Yummy. It looks good. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He's at special greeting stage, so photos a possibility.
Oh, Senstar, I can lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, Senstar, a rumble costume just for you, Non. Whew.
Crisis averted. Toy Day is great.
Hey, what's new, Non?
Just a chat.
My grandma sent me a letter yesterday. She sent me a bunch of snacks, too. I was supposed to save some, but I got excited and ate them all last night. Now I'm gonna ask her for more. Gonna have to wait a while for them, though.
Mental note, this weekend. Dust Gunpla. Alright, gonna sell some more stuff. Then we're gonna go check out the rest of the island. We only need to find Mira now. Mira is the only person that we have not yet discovered. No, this is the same Gunpla. I don't have any Gunpla. Oh! Right, yeah. Here's Mira!
Hey, Senstar!
What are you here to see, Cottontail? I'm here to give you a gift. Whoa! What is Cottontail? I've got this for you. We're doing really well. You don't mind if I'm this now, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! A wrestling uniform! You know, this kind of stuff isn't normally my style, but I gotta try this on. Ultimate costume!
Exactly what I've been after. You rock, Senstar! Surprise gift exchange. Here, take an emblem blazer.
See? Now she's dressed like a wrestler.
Yeah, what's up, Cottontail?
Just want to say hi.
What'd I come here for again?
Should have written it down.
Oh well, I'll just grab whatever. Maybe it'll jog my memory.
Animates us here. Joke must go on. That is true. It must. I've had a plug-in air duster to be rather useful for keyboards, models, and trains. Yeah. Thing is, though, you got to be a bit careful with Gunpla. I have a mixture of like a hand pump thingy and a brush. So it usually works out pretty well. So we've done pretty well when it comes to doing all this. So just got to double check the other side, just the rat, because we could get an item that's been left on the floor. A lost item could happen. Haven't had a lost item for a while. First I got to Gunpla is, I mean, it is an interesting hobby to get into. I am thinking of getting a Gunpla. Just need to like source it. There's actually a few new things on the Throne wish list, out of curiosity. Not only is that Gunpla still there, I also put a few model kits for the avatars Resplendent in there. Just in the off chance. Is that a... no, it's not a new flower. Oh, there is that though. Yeah, I saw the MK6 Assault Marines and decided, yeah, I want some of those at some point for the Resplendents. So I have got myself a, or rather, will get myself. I haven't got one yet. Provided things go through, would get myself some sets of them. There we go. Having this week off from work, I mean, the interesting thing is, the only day I really had off from work was... Oh! Was yesterday. Like, that was the only day where there was no recording and no streaming whatsoever. Like, there's no recording that's going to be happening this week, but there is going to be streaming. So, I have half the work. And effectively after tomorrow, it'll be like a normal work week, because usually after Wednesday I'm not recording anyway, so today is a little bit lighter on work, tomorrow is a bit lighter on work, and then it just goes back to business as usual. Just business as usual. Yeah, I know. I want to get it, but I can't, like, just drop that money on the fly, which is sad. But who knows? Maybe something might happen with the throne thing. If I put it on throne, then there's an opportunity for something good to happen. But I'm in no rush. Like, I don't think they're going to disappear anytime soon. I did not mean to grab those two flower buds. That is two more inventory spaces I cannot take. But guess what? We're gonna go sell more things. Alright. We also put a few things away. I'm sure you'll get it, area. I blame Belflation. No, it's more that the house move is happening at some point within the next few months, and so while normally I would have a little bit of, like, errant loose money to be able to buy things like that, I don't for a while. I need to wait for the situation to settle so that I know exactly what my financial situation... Exactly. So I know exactly what my financial situation will be like. So my best hope, as I said, is to put them up on throne for now and see what happens. And otherwise, maybe when everything's settled down and I do have a bit... If I do have a bit of leeway money, then I can get them then. I don't know. People always complain there's not enough stuff on there, so I put stuff on there. People always say there should be stuff there. Actually, I need to update it. Hang on. Got lucky and pit to repair. Sounds quite good. Sounds like you got a good deal there. I see a new one there. As I say, there's only two things on there right now. There's a bit of 40k and there's a bit of Gunpla. There's not much else on there at the moment. Because I don't want to, like, jam it with things that I don't want or need. even better area. I mean, I suppose I haven't put anything on there that I need, but I don't want to get things for the... It's one of those weird things. I don't want to get things for the sake of getting them, if that makes sense. I don't want to be like, I've got a thing just because. I want to be like, I want to get a thing because I want the thing. I also keep mentioning the thing. Like, about... like, loads of really cool models come out, but, you know, I don't need all those really cool models, so I don't get all those cool models. I look at models and go, is this something I want? Is this something I need? Is it something I would like? Is it something I would use? Because if it's not something I'm going to end up using, what's the point? Okay, things here. And I've got enough things to paint right now. I have a lot of things to paint. I should get around to painting something this weekend. I have time. Hopefully. Maybe paint something on Sunday. Gonk! Time to go say hi to you two!
Hey there! All the neighbors as well yourself has made lovely by Claw.
Thank you! And hello, Sable.
Sansa, I just want to say thank you for always being there to help Label. She talks about it all the time, you know. She says the outfits you pick are always super inspiring. And then she runs back here and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. You've done so much for all three of us. Thank you from the root of my curls.
Hey, you damaged the door, no one!
A cat dress! That costs 1,800 bells.
I want to see if I actually own that in my... Do I own that in my catalogue? I don't recognize it, but I might do. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, like, sometimes there are things where I just went... Like, when I had the opportunity to buy some, like, Mark II models, I was like, I'm not going to get an opportunity like this again. I should have bought more of them in hindsight, but, I should have bought both sets they had, but... It was good just to get some. Hey, if people that make those models officially, if you could make some plastic Mark II Space Marines, I'd be really pleased. But I don't think they ever will. Ah, well. Right. Pass that on to James' workshop. Yeah. Gotta pass that on to James' workshop. Okay. Hit this. Now, once I've hit that, I can then dispose of, or rather just put away my stones, and my iron, and my clay, saving myself 3 inventory spaces, which is good, because I'm about to do stuff with all of that produce. By the way, here's me going, I shouldn't buy more for the avatars Resplendent. Also me. Yeah, Mark V is neat, but you know what I like, Deus? I like Mark II. Give me Mark II. Mark II is just awesome. Am I biased? Yeah. I am. There we go. I don't really know a bunch of Plague Marines I've been too lazy to assemble. Well, I mean, you've got them. they're not going away at the moon. You can always build them when you feel like it. All my models are built. It's just a question of painting them. Yeah. I am the last person that's going to tell you how to play your hobby. The only thing I would say is don't be a jerk. And also, don't be awful. Like, you know the sort of things that you should not do in a hobby. Don't do those things. Yeah, not even the bar you're playing the game wrong one. That is definitely a thing you should not say to people. But also, there are just ways to be, like, there are just ways to do that, which is also extremely bad. Oh, this Margie! Oh! There's a singing Margie! We have been distracted by a singing Margie. This is adorable. Also, mental note, gotta make sure I have stuff ready for, next Saturday for D&D. Oh! Yeah, I have a very nice community of people I play with. Yes, I believe, hang on. There you go. Warhammer actually did Warhammer did a great statement on it, saying that they'd like bring all people together, build bonds of friendships, and it's like, we will never accept nor condone any form of prejudice, hatred, or abuse in our company or in the hobby. Which is true. Like, don't do that. It's like, that is bad. Don't do that in life, let alone in a hobby. It's like, if you agree with us on this, that is awesome. And they basically said, if you don't agree with this, you won't be missed. It's like, don't be a jerk. Welcome, people. Don't be a jerk. Because I wonder how many people in that, like, group that I was... Not being a jerk is somehow hard for me. It's hard for some people, certainly. But, I wonder how many people in the group that I joined looked at what I was making and went, That's what I was worried about, that a lot of people would look at what I made and was like, But no! People looked at what I made, looked beyond, like, the fact that it wasn't powerful in terms of rules, and were amazed and awesomely awed by it. Because let's face it, what I build, I do not build for power. I never build for power. And a lot of the people I play with build for power. And build for, like, strong armies, but they love the fact that I build what I build. Yeah. Treat others how you would want to be treated yourself. Indeed. Don't treat people like a jerk. Because they will treat... Because you wouldn't want them to treat you like a jerk. Yeah, I loved it. I built... Like, when I want to build something, I have to be inspired to do it. Like, not just in, like, Warhammer, but also, like, in Pokemon. I don't go for a shiny just because I could get it and it's powerful. I go for a shiny or a particular Pokemon because I like the idea of having them. Irrespective of how effective they are. Like, I just got myself a Sneasler. Why? Because it's a really cool idea for a Pokemon. And it's really fun to, like, build them and use them. Are they powerful? No. They're deeply flawed, but you know what? That's just how it is, you know? I wouldn't like playing 40k if I just won all the time by, like, huge, huge margins. Yeah, the rule of cool is awesome. There's an acquaintance of mine in Superheroes who made a character where they only took 4 powers of their primary and secondary set and filled out their remaining slots with general open to everybody power sets. It's such a janky but fun build. That sounds cool. Yeah, point is to have fun. Yeah, exactly. And people, to be fair, people have fun in different ways. But your fun shouldn't go out there by crushing everyone else's fun. Ooh! Oh dear, pardon me. Well, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? The only problem I have is I have so many things that I do, like writing and Pokemon and painting and everything, that I sometimes don't get round to painting for quite a while. Oh, what would you like me to do, it says? I'm all aflutter. I'm sure I'll get round to painting again. It's just... life gets hectic sometimes, you know? Oh, well, the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? I'll probably paint my second drop pod at some point. Yes, indeed, quite splendid, but alas, some museum already has fossils such as these. I would attempt to purchase these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. How about do now? Well, thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? No, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. Yeah. Hobbies wax and wane. I finally get around to building my Leviathan box set. I didn't buy that. I did not buy the Leviathan box set. I ended up buying a few models that were from the Leviathan box set, but I didn't buy the set. Also, there's an Eeks. Oh, it's a very smug Eeks.
In interior design, this place is the topics of not just a place that this makes you feel, you know? Example, I feel like this cafe restores the damage done to my soul by the cold modern world's never-ending grind. You don't get vibes like that with a low-effort interior design. I've tried. One cup of this coffee and I feel at home, peace with the universe. Shout out to Booster for supplying it a calm.
I've painted my Terminators. Very pleased with how they came out. Was the whole night here today? Care for some coffee? Made £200 a cup. Sure thing. Cool. You want pitch and muck in there? Sure thing. Cool. Come right up. Nice. That sounds really neat, PGW. Urban mechs are really good in enclosed city scenarios as far as I know the lore. It's like, yeah, you're fast, but you're never going to be that fast in a city. You suddenly round a corner and there is an urban mech staring you down with an AC-20. And no matter how heavy your armor is, that's going to hurt. And then you realise there's 2 urban mechs. And you've been flanked. And then you're in serious trouble. Goes down nice and mellow and it's cooled a little bit. Cool. Uh-oh, who's coming? Hey! It's Orville.
Hey, good skies to you. Why take a regular break when you could take a coffee break, am I right?
And time for his coffee to go.
Alright, see you around the airport.
That you will, buddy.
I'm off.
Time for us to sell a lot of things, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. My different missions where you take turns running opposition. First map that grew about 100-ton mech. My first round I had exploding crit that pierced straight through their power plant. Took them out, fight absolutely minimal damage. Perfect salvage! Well, that'll do it. I wonder how many bits of iron and stone we have right now. It might be time to do a bit of winter cleaning of our inventory. It might be time. I also didn't change my attire, apparently. I've only just realised this. I should, in fact, change my attire as soon as I'm done with selling and putting some money away. Why? Why not? Why not? Oh, forgot to sell a fossil. I will sell you this as well. $4,000. Right, that's sorted. Now, took us a bit longer than usual to do all this stuff. We have gone nearly towards the hour mark. But we've been chatting. We've been watching Margie sing. There's been adorable stuff all round. And I must thank you all for being here. Always great having you here. Keep them there for now. Don't need that. Do, however, need this. Then I need to change my... Darn it! Didn't do that yesterday. Okay, I need to deposit first 132,922. Excellent. No, Gumpler is either 1 in... trying to think what Gumpler scales are. Okay, so... high grade is 1 in 144. Real grade is as well. Master grade is 1 in 100, and perfect grade is typically 1 in 60. That's, I believe, how that goes. Oh yeah, also, is there anything to buy in Nook Shopping? Yes! Oh, the dragon figurine. Gotta send this to Kiko, because it's the Zodiac dragon figurine. That's an important one. going to be the Year of the Dragon. That it is. It's the same scale, but that doesn't mean to say it's the same, doesn't mean to say it's the same detail. I've got enough games that I can stream at the moment. I have this one, I have King of the Castle, I have Dwarf Fortress, I have the Mega Man games. I've got another game lined up after the Mega Man games, or after Dwarf Fortress. I don't know what I'll stream otherwise. Need to change my attire. For something that's orange. Is there an orange sweater somewhere? There would be. Ooh! That works. I don't think XCOM needs more troll missions. Just gonna say that. Not sure it does. Remember, we're not seeing that game be streamed or let's play it again until we get to 100,000 subs on YouTube. That's not happening. People are like, hey, when's that happening? And I'm like, you know when that's happening. When we get to that milestone. And not before. That'll do. Need orange. No, that's orange. There we go. That's better. Do I have an orange? No. That kind of goes, actually, to be fair. It's just the trousers. The trousers are the problem. I do not have an orange pair of trousers. I have orange shorts, but that really defeats the purpose of wearing warm clothing if I'm wearing shorts. You know, I'm gonna wear those. Gonna wear them. Hello. Okay. Let's see if there's any space that I can make. Oh. No! Oh! Opportunity to make a snowboy here. Let's see if I can make a snowboy. It's gonna be difficult, though, because of Robin standing there. But gotta be careful. Tiny snowboy, I can try. I can give it a go. Right, don't mind me. I literally just gotta do this so I can get it to here. Sometimes these are just things you got. Darn it, these are just things you gotta do. He's gonna move a chair. And a plant. Careful.
Oh, so close! My head should be just a little better matched to my body. But I shouldn't be so picky. I mean, you did bring me to life. That was super cool of you, just welcome polishing up my looks whenever I get the chance.
No, they don't.
It's a good thing I'm not completely perfect. I'd probably be stuck up. This seems like a very nice island. I have fun hanging out here. It's your birthday today. Cake sounds yummy, but no candles, please.
Well, Snowboy created. Not a perfect one. Oh, you see, the fun part about Gunpla is that Gunpla's all made pretty much by the same company. So, they have university stuff. It's like universal ness to them. So you don't really have that problem of different manufacturers make them to different scales, because they're all made by the same people. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's why I have all these different Gunpla, and they're all the same scale. They're all 1 in 144, so they all work next to one another. Oh no, Thriftwood. The fun thing is that like, they're both extremely old brands, so it was inevitable that they'd make crossovers. There are quite a few Gunpla Hello Kitty crossover things. They even did some crossover anime. It was silly, as you can imagine. It was very silly. It's okay. The only thing you need to really take if you take only one thing away from watching Gundam, it's war bad. Like, war is bad. That is the one thing to take away from it. War is bad. There are no winners. There are only losers. It's the only thing you need to take away from that. Yeah, I imagine all kids did that at one point. Maybe trading I might. I don't know. I watch things when they take my fancy. Also, PGW, yeah. The the mobile suits and stuff do look cool. But it doesn't not invalidate the fact that war's bad. I mean, we all know what my favourite mobile suit is anyway. We all know what my favourite mobile suit is. And it's one that doesn't have enough kits. It's technically the Zaku 1, yes. The Zaku 1 is my favourite. The ultimate underdog. The ancient, obsolete suit that can still do a thing. And it was the foundation for my Shadow Panthers OC unit. And then the Blossom of the other one, the Blossom squad. And then there's the Avalon Vanguard as well that I'm building up. I've got 4 for the Avalon Vanguard and the idea for a 5th one. The idea in mind for a 5th one. So that takes 6. That takes 6. I mean, the fun part is that the Shadow Panthers were originally just Zaku 1s, but then with a combination of like mixing and matching kits together and painting Gunpla, and even buying Ecopla or Ecopla, which is Gunpla made from like melted down Gunpla sprues. The squad has now become 8. It went from 3 to 8. I'm really pleased with it, how it turned out. I mean, yeah, people could have done a much better job. But, I'm happy with how it turned out. And then the other one, which is just, hi, what if I gave a Zaku 1 a giant minigun? And then I did! Yes. Yes, and then if people ask me why I made them, I said they look cool, and they got story behind them, and they go, but war's bad, and I'm like, yeah, it's rubbish. Oh, the gym. What I'm sad is they don't have a gym that is just a normal gym that is white. Because, like, the normal gym from the, like, the 1 Year War period is a sort of off blue. Because that's what it looks like in the episodes, which I understand why they did that. But it means that it doesn't really fit in with a lineup of all the other ones. Which makes me a little bit sad. Why did I came here to craft, didn't I? That's what I came here for. I also have, at the back of this one table here, I have, the Gundam team. I have the Gundam team, which has the Gundam Mark II, the Zeta Gundam, the Double Zeta Gundam, and good old, Hyakushiki. have them built as the Gundam team. And it was just a silly thing, but I liked the fact that, yes, the Double Zeta Gundam was huge and was really powerful, but the Zeta Gundam was still faster. So it's like, even at that point, the Zeta Gundam was still not wholly outclassed, because it was still faster. And there were situations when the lead pilot would still pilot the Zeta Gundam, because it's quicker. Oh, it's up, up. I mean, certain characters, absolutely. I mean, it is also very quintessentially anime as well. Like, there is one point where I'm watching the final parts of the original series, and I'm like, why are you sword fighting? I'm thinking, where did you even get swords? Not the suits, but the pilots. Where did you get swords from? But also, yeah, I could see you guys doing this, but why are you doing this? How are you doing this? This is silly. This is very silly. No, they don't! Because they'd escaped their mobile suits at that point. They didn't have swords on them beforehand. I can only conclude that the place that they met each other had swords. But not just any swords, rapiers. They had fencing swords. I'm like, okay. Look, okay, when you have those special, you see, the explanation is very simple, alright? Space psychics. I'm not making this up. That's your explanation from my eyes. That's all you're getting. Yep, that's all you're getting. New types. Yep. That's your explanation. Have fun. No. There wasn't a cut episode there. There was no explanation given as to why that happened. Just happened. Like, here's your sword fighting. Sometimes there doesn't need to be a reason for something. Sometimes the reason is, wouldn't that be cool? And then they do it. Sometimes the reason is just, wouldn't that be cool? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that. Make it 6, I think. I mean, wouldn't you want a shark to explode at the end of it? The only thing you need to know is it's silly. It's all silly. We could have the Fonz jump. Now, here's an interesting fun thing about the Fonz, okay? Here's the thing about the Fonz. A lot of people, and it's the fun irony, a lot of people would watch it and they'd have their children be like, don't end up like the Fonz, and it's like, you would want to end up like the actor of the Fonz, because apparently he was one of, like, the nicest people. And in reality, the Fonz really wasn't that bad at all. He was just a bit of a rapscallion. We look at the Happy Days now, and most people will look at Happy Days now and think, how quaint. About most of the things that were like, ooh, bad what the Fonz is doing. It's like, how quaint. But that's just a thing of time. That's just time. They had to have his bike everywhere to make sure people at the time knew. Yeah. We had to. But think about that. They had to have his bike everywhere to make it. Yes, they did indeed make a time-traveling cartoon with the Fonz. It is a thing that exists. And that is probably the best thing I can say about it. Is that it exists. There are many things in this world that were animated, and the Fonz time-traveling cartoon was one of them. The other thing you need to remember is that Star Tropics 2... That is true as well, Deus. Think about the fact as well that Star Tropics 2 had the main character travelling through different points in time to go and meet various people in history, okay? So, fair enough, he meets Merlin. And, okay, like, we're not 100% sure if King Arthur existed. And if King Arthur existed, it is very likely that he was not, as he is portrayed in myth and legend. He was very likely like a Saxon petty king or something. And maybe he had an advisor called Merlin. Fair enough. Probably not a wizard. But then he goes to Victorian England and meets Sherlock Holmes. You know, that character from history that definitely was real. Oh wait. No, this is Star Tropics 2. It's like, oh wait, no, Sherlock Holmes isn't someone you could have met by time travel, because he definitely wasn't real, he was fictional. Yes, it was, but that part made 0 sense. It's like, that man, absolutely fictional. He is not real. Not in any shape of the word. Sherlock Holmes didn't exist? No, he didn't. He was, in fact, made up. I like the fact, like, looking up stuff about King Arthur, I like the fact that not all of the knights died. Like, I think 2 of them lived? Hey, Jim, like, 2 knights lived. One of them went off to go live in a monastery forever, and I don't know what happened to the other one. Yeah, Sir Lucan. Sir Lucan. In most of them, Bedivere and Lucan are the only ones left. And Bedivere goes off into a monastery and just lives as a monk forever. And I don't know what happened to Lucan. But then again, myths are often contradictory and so it has, but one of the things that's generally, like, believed is that in the myth that there are only like 2 left. Bedivere is always confirmed as having lived, but then there's Lucan as well. I'm like, what happened to that guy? I'm gonna look it up now. What happened to that guy? He may have died shortly afterwards. Oh. Yeah, he died shortly afterwards. Yeah, him and Bedivere tried to move Arthur, but Lucan had a bad wound and died. So it was only Bedivere that survived. Only Bedivere. There is actually, going back to, like, video games, well, we didn't even start video games, but there is a Sierra King Arthur video game. And you can do all of the stuff in the game. You, like, save all of your other knights and purify the lands and save everything. And it's quite bittersweet, because, yeah, you save the kingdom, and you save the Knights of the Round Table and everything else. But the game goes, but there are some things you just can't fix. And it's like, you saved everything, Arthur, but your wife still kind of likes Lancelot. And you're like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's still a thing. Like, you won, but not here. This, by the way, is the game where you, like, get the Grail and it's stolen from you. It's stolen from you by someone, and you give chase. And the noble thing at the end is you give chase and you corner the thief and he gives up, and you go, okay, just take the Grail. And you take it off him. And the right thing to do is just to leave him. Because, you know, that's the noble and honourable thing to do. He gave up, fair enough, leave him to live. You turn around, guy pulls out a dagger and tries to stab you in the back. Fortunately, you're wearing chainmail, so you don't get killed. And in the game, you're then like, hello, William. And then in the game, you're like, okay, I gave you the chance. The Grail now decides your fate. And the Grail decides, yeah, disintegrate him. And the thief becomes dust. It's like, look, Arthur gave you a chance here. You blew it. Now it isn't Arthur pulling the shots anymore. And I like, you chose very poorly. It's like the Grail will choose your fate. Disintegration. And that is a thing that happens a lot in fiction. Like, a person is very clearly beaten, and the other person's like, I'm gonna let you go. You get to live. And then rather than taking that olive branch, that bit of kindness, and going away, they're like, no, I'm gonna throw this back in your face. And then the person's like, well, okay then. I gave you an out. I gave you an out, and then bad stuff happened. Also, I just realized that my net just went blur. I get the feeling I know why the net just went blur, but that is okay. Happens a lot in real life too. Sadly so, yes. Sadly so. They do. They do. You know what time it is, folks? You know what time it is? It's time for... Okay, apparently it's not time for that. I'm trying to get this to minimize, but you know what? There's an easy way to do this. It's called that. There we go. Okay. It's time for me to thank you all for being here, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And I couldn't thank you enough for being here. I couldn't do this without you, and I wouldn't want to do this without you. You are the reason I can do all I do. You're absolutely awesome. And there are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, kikoska.com. You can check out all kinds of things there. Including, but not limited to, all of the... you can check out my website, which has my schedule. You can read any of Dusseldom. You can also find links somewhere you can buy my book, Errant Hope. Thank you very much, Trayton. There's also... I'm glad you enjoyed it. There's also my Patreon. No, Discord, sorry. There's my Discord. Blech. One step at a time. There's my Discord, where you can join a larger time community, which I'm often a part of. I do this for a living, I swear. I don't. There's, loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, based on Let's Plays and streams past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is amazing. Then there is my Patreon, there we go, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's stuff in Let's Play stream I sit behind paywalls, so there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all the editing, compression and test streams and test recordings and everything that makes all what I do a reality. No problem, Mater. And in these times, I do rely on the people that pledge to me on Patreon to make all what I do a reality. Sorry, me being silly there, Demon Dragon. Those that do pledge to me not only get a different colored name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the shortlist for one of the games that gets voted for, the Patreon shortlisted game. Then they're on my YouTube channels. First, Kikoska, which is nearly 16 years old now, and has over 10,000 videos, a mixture of my Let's Plays and a lot of my older Twitch VODs. I'm so old. And then there's Kikvodskia, where all of my more recent and future Twitch VODs will go. My hope is to get Kikoska up to 100,000 YouTube subscribers and Kikvodskia up to 1,000. No problem, Deus. And for both of those channels, they like engagement with the algorithm, so liking and commenting helps on both of them. Did you say 10,000 videos? Yeah, I've been doing this since January the 30th, content creation since January the 30th, 2008. I've been doing this a long time, nearly 16 years. But, yeah, comments and liking of the videos and comments does help, and subscribing helps too. And if you are subscribed, pressing those, yeah, 1 day of vacation, I'm completely full out of the habit, yep. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And make sure the bell is set up to give you notifications on everything. Apparently it doesn't do that by default. There's also my Twitter, and all of my other social medias as well, like my Mastodon, Instagram, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube community tab. Yeah, I was a lot younger when I started Attack the Moon. I was a lot younger. There you can get notifications about when I start streaming and when my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. Thank you, Eggalter. Then there is my Throne Wishlist, where you can put money towards getting me little things that fill me with joy. Little, enjoyable, fun things. And if you have suggestions for things to put on that list, there is a suggestion section that you can use. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the reason I can do all I do. You are the reason my career is possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely brilliant and just so wonderful and heartwarming and supportive, and the greatest community I could ever hope for. And truly, you are all wonderful. And with your continued support, I can keep doing this for many years to come, as many years as is possible. And that's what I hope to be able to do with your help. So thank you all ever so much, folks. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM GMT, it's back to Mega Man games. Hopefully we can finish that jump and get past that level in Mega Man 3. I'm not going to be holding out hope, though. We'll get there eventually. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.